I'm going to speak on this when more people come in. And when I'm speaking on this subject, you guys, please do not put any reaction channels, content creators, names in the chat because I have nothing against any of them. I like all of them. The people who speaking and supporting the truth and saying the right things, I support them. So I don't want to talk about any of them in a negative way, but your opinions are appreciated about what you think. Hello, Beverly. How are you? How are you? So, like I said, you guys, if you see the same thing that I'm seeing, don't put their name in the chat because I don't want my page to be a negative page and to speak on negative by any other ladies. All of these women I'll have no problem with. I listen to all of them because they really do have good content and they have their opinions about what they see that's going on. But as I'm looking at all the channels and some things that's being said about one another, and it's not making sense to me. That's why you see I said why. You see in my title, I asked why. Like, why are these women beefing with each other? Is this being done behind the scene? Something going on behind the scene that we don't know the people who is supporting them. Is something going on behind the scene because it's not making sense because it's all supposed to be about supporting the truth, and now these people is beefing with each other, and I'm not understanding. It's not making sense. It don't look right on YouTube, and it's like, don't allow whatever reason it is to go in on each other. You got to realize you ladies don't know each other personally. Even if you dislike a personality, a demeanor, let that person know. Let that person know. Or just don't deal with them. So it's not making sense, and it's not looking good for other people to see this disconnect, this lack of support, the name calling. People, because a lot of people follow you all, even though they don't have a page, even if they don't have don't do reactions. People follow you all. People love to hear your content, and when the people who is supposed to be there for a cause having issues with each other, that don't look right. Like, I can't explain it. I can't explain because I don't know why these people choosing to beef. I'm not understanding why they is beefing when you have the only cause is to come together and support the truth. So now you're seeing people who you follow going in on each other, and they supposed to be there for one cause. And so I'm just looking at these different channels. And I'm like, wait a minute, why is all this happening? With me, I'm that type of person. If I don't get along with somebody, I know how to keep it moving. I know how to give people their 50 feet. I know how to mind my business. I know how to go elsewhere. I know how not to entertain it. But if you allow yourself to be around a person you truly, truly dislike, remove yourself. Remove yourself. I don't know what it is. So if I name some things, nobody shouldn't be jealous, because everybody who I seen on these YouTube streets are beautiful women. So I know it shouldn't have nothing to do with jealousy, because the women on here who's standing up and supporting the truth are beautiful women. Their content is amazing. It's knowledgeable. You're going to understand something from it. You're going to take something from it. A lot of people who is supporting the truth pretty much got the same idea about what's going on. They're just giving their opinions, their own opinions. And a lot of people probably like this person. A lot of people probably like that person. A lot of people probably think this person funny. A lot of people probably think different things about different reaction channels who is supporting the truth. But what's going on now amongst the supporters of the truth, you have to make that phone call. and figure it out. Don't do it over the internet, because it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Come to that. But if you need some understanding and you want people to understand your point of view, I can see why some people probably say, you know what, I don't want to do this. But okay, we see that sometimes that have to happen, because when things happen on the internet, it have to be resolved on the internet. I get that. I get that. But sisters, stop tearing each other down. That's going on too much already, and it don't need to be amongst the people who supposed to be supporting the same cause. So come together and figure out what's going on, what's really happening. Be honest with yourself, because a lot of people got things going on in their mind that people can't read, people don't understand. But a person, if they got any kind of motive, they know their motive. They may not tell other people what their motives are, but people have motives. People have motives. Just understand that. People have to be on your team for the right reason. You are so right. It's so sad to hear that. It's very sad, because it's like for the past 5 months, you hear little slick shots. You see a little some things. You be like, wait a minute, they on the same. We here for the same reason. So why is the people who's supposed to be on the same cause, are supporting the same cause, beefing with each other like this? I hope it's not about money, because it's money to be made for everybody. It's money to be made for everybody. Everybody is not going to make the same amount of money, and everybody should be cool with that. Everybody, as long as your point getting across. Like I say, when I come on my channel, thank God I got 2 jobs. So when I come to my 3rd job, which coming on this phone, that's my 3rd job, because I get income off of that through YouTube. So when I come on, yes, people work for money, but this is fun to me. I like doing this, and so I don't mind coming on. So my first priority, to tell you the truth, isn't about the money. It is for people to hear what I have to say, because I don't depend on YouTube to pay my bills. I don't depend on YouTube to I don't depend on it financially. This is something I do, and I'm just blessed to get a couple of dollars from it. You know, just an extra blessing. But if I was to stop doing YouTube now, my bill's still going to get paid. My car, I paid that off before YouTube. So not gonna say before to YouTube, but YouTube didn't help me pay off my car. My other 2 jobs helped me pay off my car. So it's like YouTube is here to better some people's lives, because sometimes YouTube might be the only income that some people have. But I'm thankful that I'm blessed that it's not for me, but for somebody else, like Latruth and all these other people who is surviving by having this YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, social media as their main income. That's a good thing, because who want to go to work for 8 hours and don't get paid as much as some of these YouTube people get paid, who be on here all the time, who often be on here? So it's a blessing. But for me, I'm not at that point yet. I don't be on here all the time to make that kind of money everybody else making. So for all the ladies, you got to ask yourself, why are you all beefing with each other? What is the beef all about? What you got to ask yourself, because that is how you're going to solve a problem. You're going to solve the problem by coming up with a solution. Like, ask yourself, why am I really beefing with her? Ask yourself that question, and y'all need to have that conversation. Have it in private. Why are you all beefing with each other? I am that somebody. You can reach out to people behind the scenes to try to clear the air. But if people don't receive you and attack you publicly, then you have every right to defend yourself publicly. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. But like I said, if it's get deep, they don't have to know the deep things, but definitely if somebody's trying to take you out of your character, trying to make you look bad, and they did it in public, and something that's not right, and something that they saying is just not right, you definitely have the right to give your opinion and tell them your side of the story. So, because you don't want to leave people in the dark, like, okay, she done said this, but what you want to hear what the other person got to say too, but what I'm seeing, these are some people who is supporting the truth. Everybody here got the same cause, and I'm seeing them bickering, going back and forth. I'm like, it's not about you all. It's about supporting Robert. We got to stand for something. We cannot allow whatever energy, whatever you guys got going on, to be a focal point in what we trying to do. Like I say, all these ladies, all of them, I'm just not naming them, but everybody know who is supporting the truth. Everybody know. It's like 15, probably 20 people. Probably 15, 20. It's more, but I'm talking about the main people. I watch all of these ladies, all of them, and to see that some of them falling out with each other, and it don't have nothing to do with Latruth. It's like, why? I don't understand it. It's like, why are they beefing like this? This whole Latruth saga has a demonic overtone. You have to stay prayed up in this stuff. You really do. That's why I pretty much listen to people, and definitely listen to all the content the much as I can. But I believe, let me tell y'all, can I be real honest? Let me just be real honest. Let me be so honest, and then I hope I don't get beat up about this. I don't know. Let me say it like this. Sometimes when women come together, if you don't have like minds, if you come into something, if you come into something with a bad motive, some type of intention, it's going to fall apart. You have to be rooted, planted with the same vine, having one purpose. But if you come into something with a different motive and purpose, it's going to fall apart. It's just not going to connect, because your purpose in that thing ain't the right purpose. You have to come in with the same like minds. So when people come on different people panels, inner energy is not right, then something is just not right. When you get somebody on the panel and y'all just vibing, y'all just saying the right things, y'all just connecting, you guys having fun, the energy is good, you can be on there for hours and hours and just have a good vibe, good energy, then something is okay. But as soon as you all start feeling something, acknowledge what you feel. If you have to write it down and then get off the phone or get off that live and later on call that person and tell them so and so, try to get some understanding that way. Try to get some understanding that way, because all these ladies is different, unique, and they have their own way of delivering the same type of message. All these women who on here, nobody delivered their message the same. Some people is known for saying certain things. Some people is known for doing certain things. Some people have different, how they know how to say it. I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's on. If I do another video, I'm definitely going to bring it back. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't even think of it. But I ain't gonna let that stop me from what I'm saying. But women, the true supporters, Continue what you're doing. I believe you all are getting paid. Different delivery styles. They definitely have different delivery styles, but it's something that they doing when they know how to put people pictures up here. I put videos on. It's called something when they know how to put those videos and then talk through the videos. It's on the tip of my tongue. Y'all know, do anybody on here who watching know what I'm talking about? Who know how to manipulate their screen where they can put the person picture, they picture be on the side, film, something. I'm not going to let it bother my mind. I'm not going to let it bother my mind when I think of it. Even if I'm doing another interview tonight, tomorrow, and I think of it, I'll be like, y'all remember I was trying to figure out that word? This is what it was. So that's why I'm going to leave it. That's why I'm going to leave it at. But at the end of the day, like I say, this is what this video is about today. This is what this video is about today. It's about all the Latruth supporters. Edit. That's it. That is it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hate when something be on my mind. I be like, it throw me all off. When I'm trying to think of something, I be like, dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. That's it right there. But a lot of people do different type of editing. And it's just so good. Like I say, I look at all the ladies. All the ladies. All of them. I even look at a couple of the men because their commentary, their content, their reaction, it just explains so beautifully. And to see that these women who supposed to be coming, supposed to have like minds on the same thing that's going on with the truth, to see that these people is bickering and fighting amongst each other, it's like, why? You don't have to do it. For what? What's the reason? What's the real reason? It's something, because it's definitely not about the truth. It's definitely now about the viewers. So what is it amongst you all that got y'all bickering back and forth with each other? If you don't, to me, it's all about being honest. Everybody is not going to like everybody. Everybody's not going to like everybody. Some people probably see something in somebody that we don't see. Our discernment about this and that person is probably not the discernment and the things that you pick up about that person. So if you pick up something, your energy is not getting along with that person, know how to keep your distance. Know how to stay away from that person. It's okay. That is not something that you have to do. You don't have to be around nobody. That's a choice. You don't have to be on anybody's panel. You already have your own channel. So when people choose to do what they do, it's a choice for you to get on somebody's panel, and the choice not to get on somebody's panel. At the end of the day, it's all about you having your peace. It's all about you having peace. You all should not be bickering at each other and then get off your life and you have to deal with the energy that somebody presented to you. When I get off my live and I say, okay, y'all, I love you, you're beautiful and all that stuff, and when I hit that X button and done button, I'm still in my peace. I don't let nobody take my peace and my joy and my happiness, especially when you don't even know that person. So if somebody's personality is that raw, that strong to get to you through a phone, a discussion needs to be had with you and that person. A discussion needs to be had with you and that person. Like what am I doing to get under your skin? Or what did I say to get under your skin? Have that conversation amongst yourself. We don't need to know that part, but if somebody's definitely saying, like if somebody was to say something about me and they said it on the internet, I have a right to respond on the internet. Get it, got it. But if it's something that can be disclosed or talked about off the scene, let it work that way. It's better to work that way. Solve that problem amongst yourself first. And if you can't solve it and a person decide to say something on your page about that person, either you have a right to say, no, don't talk about her on this page. Just like I told people here, if people who you got a feeling that I'm talking about, different people, and it is different people, don't put it on the platform, on my platform, because I don't want people to look at my platform as being a negative platform. My platform is a very positive platform, but like I say, if I see something, I say something. That's what my platform is all about. That's how I came to speak on, to be on the truth, leaning on Mr. Latruth's side by looking at something wasn't right. So I said, you know what? I want to have a voice. I saw something and I want to say something. And now I'm seeing a lot of people, I can't think of this lady's name. She got like 260 followers. So I know she knew when you have that amount. And then I've got a feeling that she's going to really grow because the things that she's saying, and it's just like the things that we saying, but more and more people want to have a voice about what's going on. A lot of people is wanting to have a voice about the things they see, and they have a right. If YouTube, Facebook, social media is allowing people to have income and have a job, speaking their mind, it's nothing wrong with that. And I see a lot of people coming up, speaking their mind, and having a platform and talking about it. This is stuff that people want to hear, because people don't look at TV as much anymore. People do not look at TV that much anymore. People don't even have cable as much as we used to have cable back in the day. People don't even have cable as much because right now everything is on social media. Everything is on social media. Everything you can see is on your phone now. And so now the stuff that's being talked about, just like Shirley Strawberry on what's his name, Steve Harvey show, her and her husband, people talking about that. People is talking about what's his name, who getting divorced from his wife. They just had a daughter like 2 years ago. Jeezy and the China, I didn't want to say it like that, but Jeezy divorcing his wife. People is talking about a lot of stuff on social media. People is not looking at TV, y'all. So when you women come on and you speaking about the truth, let it just be about the truth. Be honest with each other. If you're not feeling each other, it's okay. Everybody's not going to feel your vibe. Everybody may not like the things that you say. People probably feel a certain way about you that you don't even know why they feeling that certain way. But it's okay. All you have to do is learn to keep your distance. Love people from a distance. And that's with everything. I don't care if you have a family. If you have a family and there's somebody in your family that you just know, you just don't get along with, just there's something about their energy you just don't like. If it's just something that causes you to feel a certain way, you know it's not you and you know it's them, keep your distance. You know what you can tolerate. You know what you can handle. With these ladies, what they got going on, I don't know, because I don't be on these people panels. The people who I see and they be on panels, they be laughing, they be cutting up. We don't know what a person is harboring inside of them. We don't know what people is thinking when they smiling on these panels. We don't know that they really feeling pissed off inside. We don't know. We don't know how nobody feel. So you ladies, like I say, I hope you all can come together and make these differences right. Because at the end of the day, you got to realize you don't know each other. You don't know each other. So you just allowing somebody to take your joy, take your peace. When you come on these YouTube channels, it's your channel. This is your job. If you're getting $2, if you're getting $10, if you're getting $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, this is your job, what you're doing. Don't let nobody take your bag. You all cannot let people stop you from making your bag. Continue to come on. Continue to do what you do. Speak on what you speak on. It's so many things that's going on in this world. It's different topics you can talk about. Different topics. Just like I talk about different topics, some people don't want to hear that because some people just want to hear about the truth. But I am diverse. I'm not just going to talk about one thing. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about that. I'm going to come on different times today. And my whole thing is not going to come on and be about the truth. I got other things to talk about. But at the end of the day, this is what people like to hear. And so every now and then, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it because this is when you have a channel, it's not about just me. If it was just about me, I wouldn't go live. It's about the people who's viewing your channel. Anybody who hit play or record themselves, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your audience. So when it comes to my audience, hey Debbie, hey beautiful woman of God, how are you? How are you? And so like I'm saying, when we come on, anybody that's a content creator, a reaction channel, even if you're just doing a funny short, even if you're doing a skit, you're not doing anything you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your audience. When it comes to my audience, they like when I talk about the Bible. They like when I cook. They like when I speak on the truth. They like the things that I do. So I have to be diverse. I have to do different things on my channel. Because some people straight talk about the truth and that's all. And that's fine. If that's their job and that's what they do, to each his own. This is their job. Their phone, when they hit the word live or do a video and record and put it out there, this is their job. YouTube, Facebook, social media is paying them for their job. So if you got somebody who is saying, you know what, I'm only going to talk about the truth, or I'm only going to talk about real Atlanta housewives, I'm just going to talk about Love Marriage Townsville, or I'm just going to talk about Shirley Strawberry, I'm going to talk about Steve Harvey and his wife, I'm going to talk about Jeezy divorcing his wife. If that's what some people want to talk about and that's what they want their whole platform to be about, it's their business. When they put a hit play, this is their job. Everybody who come on, who have a page, reaction channel, is their job, guys. You may not like everything that they say, but it's their job. It's their job. Let me read. Debbie said, I'm good, thanks. Thank God I caught the live. Yeah, I was off today and I had me some Cheerios with banana and some almond milk, and that was my breakfast. And I said, you know what? It's early. I watched some boxing on TV, and because I'm a fan of boxing, I love boxing. So I watched the boxing match on TV, and I said, you know what? I want to go live because I want to go live several times today. It's my husband. He took my car to get detailed, and so I said, you know what? Thank God I ain't have to go because it's hot out there. And so I said, you know what? I'm going live, and I'm good. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. So like I said, today it's going to be one of my days that I'm going to be doing videos. I think I'm only trying to do 3 today. I think I'm going to do 3 videos today. And probably tomorrow before I go to church. I have to go to church at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So probably before I go to church tomorrow. And then something after. Because I want this weekend, I want to try to do 6 videos. Debbie said, Can you come back before the night is over? I'm definitely going to be back before the night is over. And it won't be too late. Like I say, I'm doing a video now, and it's right now it's 2:15 in Florida. So I'm going to come back later on and do another video, and I'm going to do another video. So like I said, my goal is to do 3 videos today. Oh my God, thanks God for that. Yeah, like I say, if I can come on more, I would. Because y'all got to realize, I'll be tired. When I work from 8, I have to get up at least about 6, a little before 7. And I have to be to work between 8 and 8:30. And then my day job is like between 8, 8:30, 4, 4:30, I'll be at work. That's Monday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have a night job between 6 to 9 or 6:30 to 9:30. I clean the bank at night. My day job, I'm a housekeeping supervisor, and my night job, I clean the bank. So I'm always busy. And so when y'all see me coming on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's after my night job. And I still have a 16-year-old that I take care of. My other two children grown. They out the house, but I still have a child I gotta take care of. I still have to maintain the cleanliness of my house. I have to rest. I have to read some of my Bible. Sometimes I look at a little Tubi, and then I make time for YouTube because I have a channel. And now I had my channel, I think, going on 2.5 years, and I want to be consistent. I want to be consistent on my channel so I can get familiar with the Debbies and everybody who come on my channel. I'm that somebody, Beverly, I want to get in tune with the people who stay on my channel. Okay, Debbie said, oh wow, you're a hard working lady. Oh yeah, I've been working hard my whole life. Social Security, they say I make my mics. I guess you're going to have to work so many hours before you hit your mics. I always had 1, 2, and 3 jobs. And I always had a full-time job. So, yes. Blessing to you every day. May God bless you, keep you always. Thank you. Thank you. I received that. Thank you so much. And so, anybody and everybody that's in the chat, please hit that like button for me. Please hit the like button. If you did not subscribe to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I may not be for everybody, but I am for somebody. And I appreciate those people who I am, who appreciate me. I appreciate you all appreciating me. Like I say, I'm not the same as everybody. Everybody have their own channel. Everybody do different things on their channel. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like I said, people have to realize this is our job. This is our job. Anybody who you see got 1,000 subscribers and who have 4,000 watch hours, they normally get paid only if they come on. Because some people who don't come on regular, you're not going to get paid because you have to always have a certain amount of time. So, like I said, I'm trying to be more consistent on my channel. I'm building up my subscriber to the people who feel my energy. Is it raining? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's raining. If this rain, I'm getting my car detailed. This not going to be good. This not going to be good, y'all. And it is. And it is. It is raining out here, and my husband went to get my car to be detailed, and it is raining. This is some funny weather, you guys. This is some funny weather. Now listen how funny this weather is. All week it was not raining. All week it was not raining. Now that I'm getting my car detailed, what's happening? What's happening? But it's all good. It is all good. Let me get back in here because it's humid and hot. It's humid and hot out here. So let me get back in this AC. Wow. So that's what's happening. Wow. It's all good though. I'm like, wait a minute now. It's raining out here? Sure is. God gonna do what he wanna do. So it is what it is. Okay. Debbie said, great woman with God's own heart. Yes, it's raining here in the Bahamas as well. Wow. But it came out of nowhere because it's hot. People out there doing the yard. They doing the landscaping out here. And it's like, that came out of nowhere. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So like I say, anybody, if you guys think hit the like button for your girl. I appreciate it. And share the video. Share the video. Definitely share the video. So I want hopefully these ladies can see my video, and hopefully they can come together back how they used to be and be of like-minded and do what they normally do. Get along with each other. Know that you don't have to be. It's no reason for people to be, because people gonna like who they like, And don't forget, we have a purpose. We came together for a reason, and that's to bring light to the situation that's going on with the truth. That's what we're supposed to be here for. So, women, beautiful women, whatever it is that y'all beefing about, don't tear each other down. Don't tear each other down. Come to one another. Let them know how you really feel, because people don't read your mind. People cannot read your mind. People don't know that you don't that you feel some type of way. Some people do, because some people have that discernment. Like myself, I have strong discernment. I have very good vibes, and I feel energy. And I know when people do I don't like me. I know that some people don't have that, and so that's how people get played over, because they don't have that energy, they don't have that discernment. And so the people don't know how you feel. With me, I can tell when somebody come around me. I say, oh, they got a problem with me. Oh, I'm just one of the peacefulest people in this world. Like literally, I'm peaceful. I ain't gonna say I can never get out of character. Somebody punch my buttons, I push my buttons. I ain't gonna say I never got out of character. I got out of character a lot of times, especially in my younger days, because I was that quiet person, but I didn't play. I didn't play. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna embarrass me, and it is what it is. And it's sometimes, hate to say it on my platform now, I hate to say it, but it's plenty of fights I had to get into. In my younger days, plenty of fights. But it is what it is, but that don't make me a bad person. It's just that I don't play when people get in my face, and they I don't, like I say, I'm not perfect, but thank God, that now I definitely have things to lose. I don't need to be on here fighting and being recorded and being shown all over social media, people at my job watching and all that stuff. I don't need that type of energy. So, I know how to, like, okay, you doing this, I'll let you have that. You got a lot of this, I'll let you have that. I know how to do that, But back then, people didn't get locked up for throwing hands, People didn't call the police for throwing hands. Hey, you throw hands, you win, you lose, you lose. And it was like that, But thank God I ain't never lose no fight. But yeah, I'm just being funny, but I didn't lose no fight. But let me read. David said, "Yes, ma'am. I can tell when people come around me too." Yeah, and it is what it is. With me, I have a big family. I ain't gonna say I have a big family, but I have a close. My family is close, So when we go to Bahamas in August, I'm gonna be proud about that, because we never did a cruise together. Me and my family never did a cruise together, so that's gonna be something I'm going to be looking forward to. And if that do change, because you never know, things that's a whole year from now, 11 months from now. So if that do change, I'm still going to make it a point. I don't care if it's me and my kids, me, one of my sisters. I'm going to Bahamas, because I done missed Bahamas 2 times. I supposed to have went, no, yeah, I supposed to went with my husband for my birthday, and something had happened and I couldn't go, so we ended up going to a Westgate timeshare. But I got to get out to the Bahamas. My mom told us so much about Bahamas. She always went with her friends back in the day when she was in her 30s and 40s. She always went to Bahamas, and she used to bring these hats back, these straw hats, all this stuff back from Bahamas, and purses, wooden purses, how they put the word Bahamas on there. She used to always tell us how beautiful the water looked, and I was like, I gotta go to Bahamas. Like, I've been to Mexico, and it's absolutely beautiful when you're on that cruise and you see that pretty blue and green water. I'm like, I didn't know the water was like this. But when you go way out in that ocean, it's absolutely beautiful, and that's why I got to make sure that I get out there. Um, Debbie said, I can look at someone and almost tell what's going to. It's all. Listen, I'm glad you said that part about you can look. If you look at people in their eyes, you can pretty much read their soul. You can. And I did a video about that too. And I'm telling you, when you're looking at people and you literally talking to them in their eyes, and they forever like this, and they cannot look at you. They look down at it's not that they being shy. It's something that they trying to hide. It's something that they trying to hide. It's like, why this person keep looking away? We are conversating. If I want to conversate with you and we not looking at each other's eyes, we might as well sit bite to bite in the chair, and you look that way and I look that way, and we talk. If we ain't going to look at each other in the eyes. So you got to be real careful when a person always when you conversating. When you conversating, that person doing this, you be like, dang, what's wrong with that person? Something ain't right in their spirit. Something ain't right. Believe me, spirits do not always connect. Some spirits do not always connect. And it's okay. Stay away from that person. Debbie said that's a part of my gift. Yeah, we all have gifts. Some people don't have it. That's why the Bible say you have to ask for discernment. You have to ask for certain things. So some people don't have discernment, and that's a scary thing not to have. It's scary when a person don't have a vibe and they just have all these friends and get along with everybody. Everybody is not there for you. People have to realize, well, I don't know what kind of friends you have. Okay. All right, because trust me, I heard some stories. I heard some stories where a best friend slept with her husband, with her best friend husband. But she was always smiling in her friend's face. Always imagine you got your best friend for years, even before that person married that man, before that person even knew that man. This girl was friends with her best friend, high school. Years later, 20, I guess in their 40s, whatever, the girl husband cheated with the best friend, but that's your best friend. So that's when I say you have to know people. You got to feel something. Then you see somebody like your friend, whatever, always smiling, always touching on your man, go somewhere and they go to the store together or something. You be saying, know that that stuff is real. Know that that stuff is real. Don't allow that stuff. Don't feel too comfortable and always comfortable just because, oh, that's my best friend. That's my husband. Oh, they ain't going to never do nothing. Okay. Okay. Not only that, I'm telling you the things I put my hand on. No, I don't have to do that. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. But it's a lady who I know, and I knew them since I was kids. Well, I used to chaperone. What this the one I used to chaperone? I used to chaperone one of these ladies when she was engaged to her husband. Because back then, you just have to be with that person. So I guess the man or lady won't be doing all these certain things, right? And so after they got a divorce, and her friend got a divorce with her man, one of the friends dated dated and married her husband. But yes, both of them did get a divorce from their spouses. But you marry your friend husband? So that's why I say, you guys, you got to have discernment. You just got to have discernment. You don't want to get played. You don't want to get played. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody comments. Okay, David said, boy, oh boy, I hope I get to meet you whenever you come over. Yeah, David, I'm going to put it out there when I come. Like I say, I'm going to be on a cruise. So I don't know. I'm not going to know nothing about no Bahamas. I just let you know where I am. And you can meet me and my family. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, my husband calling me now. I want to get off this live. Let me call him right back. Hold on. Let me call him on my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Let me call him on this phone. I want to end my live. Hold on. Y'all see what I'm drinking? Hey, what's up? No. It's a little water going to come through, but it ain't going to be all like that. Do you have a towel? And put it by this window. It's not going to be that bad, but it's going to leak. All you got to do is, so it got done already? No, but did you say you was going somewhere to get it done? Okay, then. Okay. But if you wanna look in the trunk, It should be a towel, a blanket that you can put on that part. Well, no, on the top part. Well, a blanket is in the trunk. Yeah. Okay. But you got to go to the passenger side to do that though. You heard me? Go on the passenger side. When you get out, somebody gonna be in there? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's why you. Okay then. Ooh, that's weird. Okay then. Then make sure you don't lock my keys up in there. All right, don't lock my keys up in there. All right then. All right, bye. All right, you guys. I apologize for that. I apologize. Let me finish. Okay, let me read some more of the comments. And as I read the comments, I'm gonna go ahead and come back later on because like my message definitely was about what the title said. So I ain't gonna drag it on. I'm just gonna read some more of the comments and then I'll come back later. Okay. Or even if I come over on your side. All right. There's nothing wrong with a meet and greet. Ain't nothing wrong with a meet and greet, Debbie. Yes, you can tell by the look in their eyes. I say that all the time. You are the type of people I ask God to put in my path. I know that's right. Big Slim said, bet you have done that before. Debbie said, Big Slim, come on now. Don't be rude. Bet you have done that before. I don't know what Big Slim talking about. J. Rogers got mad faces for some reason. I don't know. Easy P, how are you? I'm doing fine. Debbie said, yes, ma'am. I will be waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, Debbie. Like I said, I don't mind meet and greets at all. You know, I don't mind that at all. Because, you know, how I am now is how I'm going to be in real life. So with that being said, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm definitely going to be back a little later on. If you have not hit that like button, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit subscribe, like, share. Definitely continue commenting. You know, I live CPC. Why you want to know where I live at? In Florida. I'll tell you that I live in Florida. Okay, so with that being said, everybody tune in because I'm gonna be coming back later on. I don't know if it's gonna be before 8, but it's gonna be soon. I'm gonna be coming back on soon. So y'all definitely come back and see your girl. So with that being said, everybody just know that I love you. Deborah, I'm saying you enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. Love you too. I Liberia? Oh, you live in Liberia? Wow. Okay. Thanks, Liberia, for coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Bahamas, Liberia. I appreciate y'all. Okay. So with that being said, everybody know that I love you. And if nobody can tell you that you're beautiful. And I love you. Blank Ellen says she has a Dollar General hat. She has a Dollar General hat. This hat is not from Dollar General. Hat is from the wig store, the hair store, the beauty salon. What is y'all problem? I don't do that on my page, you guys. Even if it was a Dollar General hat, that would be my business, you guys. What's your problem? That negativity, let me block you. Let me block you because I don't got time for that energy. Yeah, you guys, I don't like Alan. Some people just come on people's page and be silly, I guess, but I don't have time for that type of energy. So anytime y'all see anybody come on my page being negative, don't entertain it for me. Just let them be negative, you guys. There's some negative people on here. You know, clearly everybody know that but these kind of little things that that people go to the beauty supply store that sell wigs, these kind of things, nail polish, eyeliner, so I don't get people. I don't know when people come on people channel why they have to be mean and nasty. It's like, I don't know you, Mr. Blake Allen. What's your deal? A Dollar General head, but just say this. What if it did come from Dollar General? I shop at Dollar General, so I don't care if they said Dollar Tree. I shop at Dollar Tree as well. If I can get this, what I paid $9 for, I paid $9 for this. If I can get this for $1, I would. I would. I'm not that type. I'm not that type who won't go Dollar Tree, who won't go to Goodwill. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm a simple chick. Not saying I can't pay for expensive stuff. I can, but what is? I don't know what's going on with people. Debbie said, yes, get rid of them. Yes, I had to. Charlie said, hey there, greetings from Belgium. Wow, wow. I'm thanking everybody for coming from these different countries and different states and everything. You coming on my page. I appreciate that. I really do. But like I said, you guys, I am coming back later on because I've been on for 50 minutes already. And I appreciate you all coming through. So just know that I'll be back, and know that I do love all my supporters, all the people who subscribe to my channel. But definitely hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you didn't, and I'll be back. So with that being said, everybody, peace out. Love y'all.